Nigeria, you say you remain one. Name one Eastern man that own oil well in the East. Even David Clark did not own any oil well in the South, in the East. Despite the fact that in his own house, they are sucking oil. He did not own one. But you see, Fulanis, when the one controlling the oil well that is in the East. Why? That is why they are telling you they believe in one and they want to remain in one. And as you remain in one, but no man from that side that will rule Nigeria. Have you? Nobody from that side that have the power to rule Nigeria. Yeah. Glory be to God that this popular journalist from United States of America is coming out smoking like this in an open air popular truth and popular word, our speech. I love that because I believe people of his integrity, of his caliber, as coming out, they are coming out speaking the truth because they already seen or they have seen what shall befall Nigeria. You understand? Which Nigeria never seen. So that's why it's using this opportunity a kind of to throw the word of an advice to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is the best time, this is the best way, and this is the right time to do the needful, or else what shall befall Nigeria shall be something that Nigeria, you know, for now Nigeria is crying. Time is coming, probably Nigeria may weep. Irreplaceable and undissolvable and unresolvable matter may fall on Nigeria as a result of denying the Igbos their freedom. You understand me? Because even now, since Igbos have been recognized by this crucial and special invitation and the honor from the 47th state of America president, you understand? It is a signal warning to Nigeria of what may probably, if care is not taken, it may probably hit hard on Nigeria. Yes, it may probably hit hard on Nigeria in terms of economy, infrastructure, international aid. You understand? That is help and other things. And security. You understand? So all these things, it is the high time that Mr. President, you understand, are there, because as I speak to you, Nigeria is not working. Nothing is working and nothing is functioning. And I don't think that anything can function. To be sincere, nothing can function again because the time for anything to function in this country, it did not function. So that means it have followed Nigeria to expire. Everything have expired in Nigeria, just as Nigeria have expired. According to former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo.
Even the Fulani elder statesman or the northern elder statesman, Ango Abdullahi, also came out to make same statement that Nigeria has expired. Are they trying to say that? Yes, are they trying to say Nigeria should, the leaders should come to the round table and discuss as regards the way forward?
Now, the leaders should come on the round table. Who are the leaders? The Yoruba leaders and the Fulani leaders. Let them come together and reason how they will continue. But not Igbos, because Igbos have exited. We can never be one Nigeria. Take it. See, it is already there, registered, both spiritual and physical. Let the Yoruba, because they are the ones that have been ruling. If Yoruba come out, to Fulani go assume office. So let two of them come together in a round table, discuss how they will move their country forward, not how they will include Igbo man, because Igbos, the Biafrans, are gone. Are you getting me? Nigeria have expired. And genuinely, from my heart and from the heart of many that have said it out, Nigeria has truly expired. Take it or you. And my brother, watch out. Starting from that 2014 that Nigeria expired, if you watch it closely till this current time, you will see that instead of things getting better, the thing is getting worse. Not even worse, but worse. That is to tell you that truly and actually that these people have spoken the truth. But we are just forcing ourselves And you know, when you are forcing on yourself in a relationship, that relationship can never stand. So you don't have to force yourself in a relationship. If a relationship collapse, my brother, let it go. For your own good, and for my own good, and for every one of us good, for our own good. So if relationship expire, let it expire. Everybody go their way. Nigeria have expired. Even though Obi times 21 should come in power, Nigeria can never be repaired. Yes, Nigeria can never be repaired. Nigeria can never be fixed. Take it or you leave it. It can never be fixed. So people are jumping and shape. I could remember PDP, they are not doing well. 16 years. Buhari come. Shame Baba, shame Baba. At the end, they end up in shame, Baba. Then Baba himself come tell you the next level. The next level at the end of the day, what happened? Now, they say, okay, Tiwantiwa has come now. The thing became worse. That is to tell you that the relationship have long expired. We are forcing it. We are trying to manage it, but it has gone beyond management. So we cannot manage it, and we should stop forcing it.
So yes. What's your take as regards Fulani APC chieftain Galolo coming out said that Nigeria still remain one, that we should remain one as one?
Yes, Galolo coming up to say Nigeria should remain. Yes, now we should remain one, so that they will continue to marginalize some people, those that they are marginalizing, and eating what comes from there. You understand? Yes, Nigeria, you say you remain one. Name one Eastern man that own oil in the East. Even David Clark did not own any oil well in the South, in the East. Despite the fact that in his own house they are sucking oil, he did not own one. But you see, Fulanis, then the one controlling the oil well that is in the East. Why? That is why they are telling you they believe in one and they want to remain in one. And as you remain in one, but no man from that side that will rule Nigeria. Have you? Nobody from that side that have the power to rule Nigeria. Look at the mistake that I call it a mistake by allowing Jonathan to come. As Jonathan come, look at what Jonathan gave to the North. But at the end of the day, what happened? How did the Jonathan end? How did they end their case with Jonathan? They bullied Jonathan, they messed Jonathan up, they accused Jonathan, they give Jonathan a series of names. You understand? They came out with Chibos, returned Chibos back to us. At the end of the day, what happened? They give it back, they collect it and give it to their brother who messed it up. So do you know why they are jumping up? Say Jonathan should come back now. They see him as a Mugu. May Mugu come. You understand? So that they know, say that Jonathan, they will use Jonathan to come out of Tinubu. If Jonathan come now, he will draw attention of people. Then they will not come out Tinubu. By the time they come out Tinubu, they will do like this to Jonathan again. You understand? And come out in and put their own person. You understand? So Jonathan should not be foolish enough. Although he has been a coward and a foolish man, look at the statement that he made in America, that the Igbos said that he preferred to remain in Nigeria, that he doesn't want to join the Igbos. A coward. Look at the way Buhari treated, if not for the intervention of the people. Look at the way Buhari intends to treat his fuck up. And it doesn't have sense. No wonder he was in position, an incumbent governor, somebody from nowhere, now pursue you for throne. No gation. No be Tinubu dey make them go for sure.
Okay, now what did you say that's getting you upset? What did you say that's getting you upset?
Well, what did he say and what he did? Baba, if I were the one to be there, they no come Buhari were to ascend the throne until I'm through in 8 years.
I know. When so you don't want to. What do you want to do? You want to force yourself?
Baba, we are not.
Jonathan said, "I don't want shedding of blood."
Baba, you treat his fuck up.
Hey, Happy New Year!
You understand? You will treat his messed up. How do you think? When you stand up under my own domain, my own government, you say you make my government ungovernable, then I will start it on you. And you must defend it, or you must, And if I see any mess up the way I will approach it.
So you want him to fight Buhari then?
Baba, I will pick Buhari immediately. Throw him inside. I'm the one. I will throw him inside the.
It's easy to say.
Baba, it's no matter of easy to say I am the one in power. Look at the Tinubu now. What are we saying? It's easy to say. No be Tinubu there. Don't you see action? Are they not crying? The reaction you will take, you use it, and when somebody mess up, you give him character. Look at what Tinubu is doing now. They are the one that complain most. You understand? And Jonathan is there dancing a willow. They are drinking and dancing a willow. Is that what they send him there to do? A weak link, he remains a weak link. You understand me? So you can't tell me what is it not the person in power? So but you are the one that you choose your men. Just as Tinubu chooses men that surround him now. Just as Buhari choose his own family that surround him during his own tenure. What are you telling me? Choose your men, choose boys, choose men. In every diaspora, choose them and match. Anybody that come up in any Baba, you give it to that person. That's bows. You will collect woto. When you match somebody, there's a way you match somebody. Other samurai come. Other samurai come, they will learn their lessons. Everybody will adjust. What are we saying? Why didn't Buhari do that nonsense during the time of Obasanjo? Didn't he contest with Obasanjo? During Obasanjo time, he came up, he contested, and he was defeated. Why not him rising up to creating anarchy or creating one crisis or not? Because he knew that if he should do that, you know that Obasanjo no send them any message. Okay, so all these things is things that we need to look into. But all that is by the way. Let's face it. The truth is remains that no more future in Nigeria. One Nigeria is completely a scam. It doesn't exist any longer. It has expired. Igbos are going already. We are done and dusted in Nigeria. Thank you. God bless you.
But we've seen that people are saying on the internet that that's Yoruba. We're saying that if the Igbos were given the presidency, does it mean that they will now remain with Nigeria?
Point of correction. The answer is capital no. Capital no. Reason is this. When that opportunity was given, Nigeria didn't give it to us. And that is when we were reasoning, when we believe, and when we were thinking that yes, we are one. But now, that kind of spirit, that mindset is no longer there, no more one. So the best is to what everybody go. And let me tell you this. You say you want to give Igbo man presidency. If you give Igbo man presidency for how long? Yes, 8 years. Who continues? Who takes over? The same set of people that have been ruling will still take over. So what is the need? It's better we go and set up our government and rule ourselves by ourselves.
The truth is finally out. Now that the Finnish government has declared the CDS of Nigeria, Musa, a terrorist now, what is the next phase of the lie? What lies can the government tell Nigerians? Now that Samonepa is no longer in the picture, because it has always been pictured that Samonepa is the cause of insurgency in Southeast, and now that insurgency has stopped in Southeast, and now that the Finnish government has vindicated Samonepa, that those sponsoring insecurity and terrorists in the country are those some persons in the military. Now, where would CDS Musa bury his shame? Because a group of people are saying we want to exit the country. Because the Igbos are saying they are tired of the contraption called One Nigeria. That this One Nigeria, it will not work. And then it has never been working. It has been a country full of lies, propaganda, and shame. That has always been how it is from. So I am not surprised that the Finnish government has now come out to say CDS Musa is a terrorist for all the atrocities he has been, for all the atrocities he has committed in disguise of pretending to keep one Nigeria, and that one Nigeria has caused a whole lot of catastrophe in the country. Just some days ago, a notorious bandit that was declared wanted was seen in Katsina State with top government officials going for peace talk. Between Mazi Samonepa and that terrorist, who is more deadly? Who is more deadly? But here we are today. Mazi Kanu is still in detention. Kanu is still in detention because of the Igbophobia, of the hate. If Samonepa happens to be from the Fulani extraction, Samonepa would not be a terrorist. I can beat my chest because we've seen Fulani militias that have been given amnesty. We've seen Fulani militias that have been integrated into the society. Now that Finland are waiting to the ICC, Nigeria should immediately hand over CDS Musa for custody, because the French government have done their own findings too, and they've seen that something is pushing under the ground, that this man has a connection with these Fulanis, has a connection with these bandits, has a connection with these terrorists. So if they are sincere, they should hand over CDS Musa to ICC for questioning. Because now that the French government has done their own conclusion, I've seen that CDS Musa himself is not innocent in this. Nigeria cannot pretend as if they are not aware that CDS Musa has been declared wanted by ICC and the Finnish government. No matter how they tend to die the matter, it is in the social media space. Everybody has seen it, that CDS Musa has been declared wanted by ICC and the Finnish government. No matter how the Nigerian government want to die this matter, but they are very quick to declare Samonepa and IPOB a terrorist group. Now that the Finnish government and the ICC has declared CDS Musa a terrorist, why is the story not online? Why is the story not flying online? Because they themselves are also part of people championing insecurity and terrorism in the country. And that is why I say that anybody that speaks against the vision of the country, they will do everything possible to take that person off the hook. They will do everything possible for them to take that person off the hook. That is why I see that Mazi Kanu has been in detention. And the Finnish government, they were so gullible to be used by the Nigerian government. They were just too gullible. Because if they were not gullible, why would a country like Nigeria come to tell you that Samonepa is the one sponsoring insecurity all the way from Finland, and you sit your ass down in Finland and you believe them? But there are some rumors that the envelope also change hand. You know Nigerian story now. You know Nigerian government, that Nigerian government, anything that Nigerian government cannot do to bribe does not exist. I am very sure that the government have bribed the Finnish courts, and that is why I say that Samonekpa was wrongfully accused and sentenced. Now that the appeal court is now coming out to reverse all your stuffs. It is now a very clear indication that Samonekpa is innocent of all the charges leveled against him, because the Finnish government has come out to indict CDS Musa, saying that CDS Musa is the major financier of insecurity in Nigeria, and it should be tried by ICC, not just local courts. It should be tried by ICC. Enough of all these presents. We know that this one Nigeria, it can never work. No matter how we tend to rub our heads, no matter how we tend to try to patch things up, that one Nigeria cannot work. And that has always been the current state of mind, that one Nigeria would not take us anywhere, and that it will not work. Today, the truth is not coming out. The truth is not coming out. Now, the list of people, ICC will publish names of people sponsoring banditry and sponsoring insecurity in Nigeria. Their names will be published. And when that is published, let's see how CDS Musa would escape it. Let's see how CDS Musa would escape the wrath. They have used kangaroo judgments to sentence Samonekpa, but today the truth is not coming out. The truth is not out. That everybody knows the reason why insecurity is still thriving in Nigeria, and it's just because of one person that claims he is protecting the masses, rather than supporting the fight for terrorism. But the question is, how long can we continue to be deceived? How long can we continue to be deceived by the Fulanis? Don't forget that the CDS is a Fulani man. How long can we continue to be deceived by a Fulani man in our own country? And tomorrow you say that Biafra will not exist. Biafra will exist. No matter how we tend to hold it, Biafra would exit the country. No matter how we tend to keep it, Biafra would exit this country. And I am sure that Mazen Kanu and Mazen Samonekpa will come out strong, no matter how they tend to do all this rubbish. They will come out strong. If today is the first time I've come across this channel, please can you like this video, share it, comment for more political discourse. Thank you.